We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
First pitch
Andrew
on its way.
McCutchen.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Bullet back up the middle. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And now Bryce Harper looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Harper.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
1-0 the count. And there's ball two now. McCutchen leads off second with one gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are two away. Stepping into the box,
the catcher,
JT Realmuto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. Gurriel has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Astros.
Ready to deliver.
The
Here's
center
the first
fielder,
pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Popped him up. Realmuto waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Jose Altuve.
The
He
second
took home
baseman,
the Silver Slugger
Jose
Award in the American League a year ago.
Altuve.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is a slider that gets him to chase off the plate.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Altuve becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And a ball, 1-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The left
stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Gene Segura standing in.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Bruce, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you call that a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Altuve for one.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick, but this will land untouched. Line toward right center. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. And he is in there. 2 men on.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set. The 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just into the box now, Alex Bregman.
Leading up
to
for
lead
the
off the
Astros.
half of the second.
The third baseman,
Had
Alex
him chopping at that one. It's
Bregman.
0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one
the first
away.
baseman,
And digging in to
Yuli
bat next,
Esky.
the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now. To the plate now is the designated hitter.
The designated hitter.
First
number
trip to the
44.
plate for him in the ball game.
Nope, that's
Ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Yank fouled off to the right. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Line drive base hit. Now in the box,
Batting
Carlos
7.
Correa. He
The
takes
shortstop.
his first cuts in this
Carlos
one with a man at first and 2 away.
Correa.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Nipped the corner, 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch.
Harper.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. A man at second with 1 down. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. Harper, the runner at second with 1 away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. Another full count pitch home. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Now
the second
plate, Cesar Hernandez. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Popped up. Correa shading to his right. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting. The left
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes.
Segura.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Popped straight up. Verlander is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
We're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the
Batting
home
ninth,
half of the third.
the right fielder, Josh.
From the stretch.
Ready.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Segura for one. On to first, and it's a quick two as Reddick bounces into a double play. So striding forward now,
fielder,
George
number
Springer.
4.
His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped down in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now, reached by way of a fielder's choice.
Leading
his
off for
first time
Philadelphia,
around.
the designated
Infield
hitter,
shifted well to
Jay
the right. Here's the first
Bruce.
pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Bregman is there. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
1-0.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
The right
2
fielder,
are gone in the Philly fourth.
Right.
And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here comes the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second
Things
baseman,
not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So
the left
bases
fielder,
are
number
empty with
23,
one man gone. And that
Michael
brings in the left-handed hitting
Brantley.
outfielder, Michael Brantley. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in
third
once
baseman,
again,
number
Alex
2.
Bregman. 0 for 1
Alex
for him here in this one.
Bregman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading
He'll
off
be the
for
one
Philadelphia,
to greet Justin
the
Verlander to start the inning.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Digging in and
the
looking
catcher,
for more. JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Up
Ready
next
for
for
another
Philadelphia,
shot now. Corey
the left
Dickerson.
fielder,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson.
A ball and no strikes. Hoskins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Long throw to third. Hoskins is on his way home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as we move
leading
past
up
the
for
halfway
the
point in
Astros,
this one and begin the
the
bottom
first
of the
baseman,
fifth.
Yuli
And that misses for ball one.
Gurriel.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So stepping in, number 44, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Into the box now.
Now
Carlos
batting.
Correa.
Shortstop.
He'll look to bounce back
Carlos.
after striking out his last time
Correa.
up. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. But don't forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. 1 out and a runner on second base. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirino.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now
digging in, Josh
the
Reddick.
right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura.
Leading
0
off for
2
Philadelphia,
from him so far in
the
this one.
shortstop.
First pitch
Gene
on its way from Verlander.
Segura.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay
hitter.
Bruce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now
settling in now,
the third
Scott
baseman.
Kingery. He doubled his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Outside, 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And it misses. 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center field.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kingery, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate,
leading up
George
for the
Springer.
Astros,
Yes, he'll be the one
the
leading
center
things
fielder,
off for Houston in
George
the 6th. Now started to go down after. He couldn't hold back. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is McCutchen. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The second baseman.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
The 6'5" right-hander takes over on the mound.
Number 43, Nick.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. At the plate,
The left fielder, number 23.
0 for 2, he's flown
Michael
out twice.
Brantley.
Looped out toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Bryce.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper. Your
Ryan
attention,
Presley
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Astros.
inning number 7.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Presley is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for Philadelphia,
so a runner
the
first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag. So it's
now
first and second
catcher,
now. Nobody
JT.
out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. Harper on second. Hoskins at first with no outs. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is up and in, ball 1. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. Into the box, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a pop-up now. Correa has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder,
leading up for the Astros.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame
third baseman,
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss as he
the
ran
first
the
baseman,
fastball
number
right
10,
by him for the first down.
Ulieski.
High in the air towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman,
and in steps Scott Kingery. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Digging in to try it again.
The right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. McCutcheon is off of first with 2 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a walk in his last
for
trip.
the Astros.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings.
Correa.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next
the catcher, number 28.
Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. In now Josh Reddick. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3.
Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is popped up near second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. That'll bring up the Sacramento.
Off for the Phillies.
Roberto Osuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now
on the ground towards short. Correa is
number
there.
54.
Throw on to first.
Roberto.
And that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up.
JT.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Cesar Hernandez.
The second base.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, George Springer.
Leading up for the Astros,
for him in his last trip.
the center
Almost,
fielder,
Matty. Almost
George
went deep his last AB.
Springer.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in,
now
Jose
back,
Altuve.
second baseman.
He got under one and
Jose
popped out his last time up.
Altuve.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine.
Now batting,
there are
left
two away
fielder,
now.
Michael Brantley.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Leading off
he
the
will
afternoon
lead
for
this one
Cleveland
off today.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And afternoon
Lindor.
Baseball on MLB
First
Network
pitch,
is
4
underway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
Striding in for the
fielder,
Indians, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 is a fastball and off the plate for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Lindor stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
So
the
now
first
Carlos
baseman.
Santana. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball well outside. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. And the try with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Perez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting
now
second.
At the plate, Bryce
the right
Harper.
fielder.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up the Sacramento
Batting
product,
third,
Rhys Hoskins.
the first baseman.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A pause and the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. So here's the cleanup
batting
hitter,
fourth,
JT Realmuto.
the
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Realmuto, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman, Jason
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Allen will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
Greg Allen.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Slow roller out to short. Barehanded by Segura. He's out. Striding in, Jason Kipnis.
The second base.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kipnis.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, as they look to get something going here and even this game up to first.
Corey
Santana.
Dickerson.
And he is out. Gene Segura standing
batting
in. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hopped up. Santana is under it. 2 gone. Next up will be the Phillies
Batting
pitcher, Zach
the
Eflin.
pitcher.
From the
Zach
stretch, here's the pitch.
Eflin.
Over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Leading off
9-1-2
the
due
pitcher,
up.
Carlos
Swung on and missed that
Carrasco.
time. It's 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. He drew a walk his first time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 to him now. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Carlos.
In there for strike one. 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to harm. And in steps Scott Kingery as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Kingery swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". Is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today.
Up next for
playing
Philadelphia.
Shortstop. You have time, there's rhythm, there's a timing to that position. Third baseman, step in and dive, a reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Harper.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Popped him up. Ramirez calls for it. And that's the third out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 66.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Puig.
Behind 0-2 now. Puig, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter number
digging in now, Jason Kipnis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up
Fly
for
down
the
in his
Phillies.
first at bat, so
The
making
first
0
baseman,
for 1 so far.
Rhys
No balls and a strike to count.
Hoskins.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base
Now
is
batting,
empty here with
catcher,
1 away. And
JT
in steps the catcher, JT
Realmuto.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Now batting,
He popped
second
out
baseman,
in his first trip.
J-Dog.
First offering on its way. Trying to lay one
Hernandez.
down here, but he misses strike 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The left fielder,
Stepping
number
into the box,
31.
Corey Dickerson
Corey
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the
Dickerson.
ball game. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He'll start off the 5th
Leading
in
off
this
for the
one.
Indians, the catcher, Roberto.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open.
Now batting, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Segura for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases
Now
are
batting,
empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. Digging in once again.
Now batting,
number 35.
Number
Couple
35.
of walks for him thus far. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Line to the right side, and he'll get there in. Standing in, Corey Dickerson, as we move
Leading
past
up
the
for
halfway
the
point
Phillies,
to this one and begin
the
the
left
bottom of the
fielder,
5th.
Corey
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Jay Bruce.
Dickerson at second. Segura on at first with nobody out. And he can't field it cleanly. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kingery.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A ball and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The
Trying
center
to hold
fielder,
the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And now Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And
Harper.
No swing, apparently. Ball 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
takes
your
over to
attention,
start the
please.
6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies,
First
number
pitch of the
43,
at-bat on its way. Fouled away.
Pivetta.
A Canadian native. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably. I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland,
into the box
the left
now,
fielder,
Greg Allen. He's 1-for-2 in this one. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Pops this one up. After it is Dickerson. And no one will track it down. Ground ball foul down the left side. Puig stands at second with 2 gone. Runner's on his way to third. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up for the Phillies,
strikes in his last
the
trip.
first baseman.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Stepping into the box,
up next for
JT
Philadelphia.
Realmuto. He singled his last time up.
JT
Strike 1 to start the
Realmuto.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Now batting, second.
Down on Oliver Perez, a southpaw standing 6'3".
Your
Gets
attention,
the ball
please.
now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Number
39.
First base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Corey.
And that's in there for strike
Dickerson.
1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance. Jason Kipnis.
Leading off
no hits to this point.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Perez, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So here now is the pitcher, Oliver Perez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Adam Morgan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot.
Number 46.
He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Harper is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. Stepping up now, Gene Segura.
Leading up for the Phillies.
For him at this point in the ball game.
Shortstop, Gene
swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Morgan.
The pitcher, number 46. Adam.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. Got him.
The third baseman, number 4.
Here's the first offering.
Scott.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He'll step in trying to do something about his 2-2 tie. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And he got him.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jose.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1.
1 and 2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
2 balls.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder, number 1.
Riding in once again, Greg Allen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel for the baseball.
And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it.
Up next for Cleveland.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Singled homer run in
the
his last time up.
Andrew McCutchen.
And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia.
Right fielder.
Harper, lead-off man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away.
Number
and that'll
17.
bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Strike one to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Digging in, JT Realmuto.
Up next
He's
for
working on
Philadelphia,
a 1-for-2 game so far.
JT Realmuto.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with. Here's the 1-0. This is line to left. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it,
now
they take the lead.
The second baseman.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Hernandez.
No balls and 1 strike. Realmuto at second with 2 down. And that one got a piece of him. Ready for another shot now. Corey
The left
Dickerson.
fielder, number 31.
In this one. 2
Corey
on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Pitch popped up. Ramirez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the. At the plate, Roberto Perez 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
will pinch
please.
hit here, and he's the
Pinch
potential
hitting for the
tying
Indians.
run.
Number 32, from
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Oliver Perez. Your attention, please.
We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Jordan Luplow.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lifted in the air to center field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the Indians line flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's a .333 hitter. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss, and struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon.
time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And we are ready for some
leading off
daytime
the afternoon
baseball.
for Philadelphia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Andrew
swinging a ball hit on the
McCutchen.
ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Bryce Harper.
The right
He'll
fielder,
get to take his first cuts here.
Right. Harper.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Baez. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. And Rizzo able to make the catch. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
leading
half
up
of the first.
For the Cubs, the left fielder.
Off the outside
Kyle
that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-1 to Schwarber. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So in
the
now
second
for
baseman,
Chicago, Ben Zobrist.
Zobrist.
0-1 the count. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo. His prior history in this matchup, not great, and he's 1 for 8. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Chris Bryant would be next if they can. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, winner of last year's.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. In the air now out to left field. Schwarber is over. 1 away. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dickerson.
Line towards center field. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. To short. Baez has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman,
and that's on the outside corner for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate,
Javier
Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. 1-0 the count. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Contreras.
And he takes ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. McCutchen going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? So striding in, Jason Vargas, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jason Vargas.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a .333 hitter. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right
and it's Bryce Harper, and their runners at the corners now. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
The first baseman, number 17.
Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down. Dropped.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-1 contest.
The right fielder, Nick.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Into the box,
batting
Jason Hayward.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hayward.
Bouncer up the middle. There's Segura. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. His guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lays off 1-0. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
That one's in there, 3-1. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number.
Now batting,
Wow.
left fielder.
Now time is called here as we get a trip to the mound.
Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will
Now
have
batting,
to hold
second
up at
baseman.
third.
There.
Here comes the first pitch.
No,
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now
Striding
batting,
into the
first
box,
baseman.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
Strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. McCutchen is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Out to short for Segura. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Ready now.
The right fielder, number 6.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Bryant over to his right. 1 out. Standing
now
in,
batting,
Jason Vargas. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner on first with 1 out now and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Philadelphia.
The Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. Last time through was a base hit. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The center fielder, Jason Hayward.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Kyle.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
The second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. Grounded to short. An easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first
ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Schwarber sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Late that time for a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2
Leading
tries so
for
far.
The Cubs.
Ready
the
to
first
deliver.
Baseman,
Here's the first pitch.
Anthony
Line
Rizzo.
towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in,
now batting, third
he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Fouled off. Fastball well outside.
1 ball.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Runner at second, 1 away.
Javier.
And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier.
Your attention, please.
Nick Pivetta,
now
the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on
number
the mound.
43. Nick
from the stretch.
Pivetta.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Pivetta playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing.
The catcher,
but
number
he's doing
40.
it at the big league level.
Wilson.
And he has a lot of time to
John
get his skill set
Rarek.
ironed out.
And a ball 1-0. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
Leading
He's
off for
newly
Philadelphia.
entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning
Nick
number 7. Check
Pivetta.
the swing there. Did he go around? says the first base umpire. Ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. Third
so
base.
Next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2.
The right
Here's
fielder.
the first pitch to him.
Right.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-2 pitch is taken for ball 1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Next for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, get in. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading off
He's hitless
for the
in his
Cubs.
2 at-bats so far.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And Hayward has a base hit.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
In the dirt here. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a check swing, but that's in.
Ladies
David
and gentlemen,
Phelps has been
your
summoned
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to
pitching
start
for
the
the
8th.
Cubs. Number
So
37,
digging in now, Cesar
David
Hernandez. He singled his
Phelps.
last time up. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box,
31.
Corey Dickerson. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's 1 for 3. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Phelps has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick
Up next
Pivetta.
for Philadelphia.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Schwarber coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
The third baseman,
Scott
number 4.
He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there. And that retires the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Leading
Kyle
off
Schwarber.
for the Cubs.
Let's see what he can do leading off
the left
the
fielder,
homemade.
Kyle
Pitch fastball swung on and missed.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Got him to
now
chase
back,
out of the zone
second
that
baseman.
time. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. The windup and the 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo.
Baseman,
lifetime in this
44.
matchup. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Harper
popped him up. Contreras over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant.
Leading off
3 with a
for
couple
the
of strikeouts for him to this point
third
in the
baseman.
ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. One away. Into the box now.
The batter, number 9.
He struck
Shortstop,
out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked to get blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
McCutchen is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 40.
First offering on its way.
Contreras.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Adam Morgan takes over on the mound as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and
now
pick up a save. He's ready.
Number 46.
Here's the first offering.
Adam Morgan.
Runners in the corners, 2 men out. Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he pops it up. Kingery in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for
Here's
Philadelphia.
The first pitch to him.
The center fielder.
Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first to take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. Into the plate now.
The right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And he's safe. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Count is 1-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Struck him out.
Batting fourth.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
JT.
Ball 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 5. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1. Darvish offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it. And it'll a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of
off
the first.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony.
It's by him. It's 0-1.
Rizzo.
1 strike.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Nicholas Castellanos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. His
shortstop
against Arizona. He's 1 for 5.
Baez.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Baez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major, and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Corey Dickerson.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nola
didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Fastball swung on and missed. Softly hit out to short. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning.
And
that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. His past line against Aaron Nola. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Third baseman.
He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. So we're all tied up following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Zobrist.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a test.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
And now Bryce Harper, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. As we move on
Leading
to the
up
bottom of
for
inning
the
number
Cubs,
3.
the center fielder,
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hayward.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. The
Batting
pitcher,
ninth,
Yu Darvish,
the pitcher,
steps up to the plate in a
Yu
sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost start in today's game.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Now
0 for 1 here in
the
the early
first
going.
baseman, Anthony
Here comes the first pitch.
Rizzo.
And that misses for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So it was a strikeout swing.
The right fielder,
Anthony
number
Rizzo
6,
becomes out number 2 this inning.
Castellanos.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 3-1. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher,
Realmuto, a former Miami Marlin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now
so striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Gene Segura standing in. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Segura.
He's set and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Riding in once again, Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs,
with a flyout.
The shortstop.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now back
at the plate, Chris
the
Bryant.
third baseman.
He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Now
he's off to a hot start.
The
in
left
this one.
fielder.
Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
2 balls and a strike now. Adam fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Into the box
the
now.
Catcher,
Wilson
number 40.
Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery.
Off for Philadelphia.
He'll start off the 5th
the
in this
baseman,
one. First
4.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now back to the
Up
top
next
of the
for Philadelphia.
lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 17.
Ready for another shot now, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Zobrist on to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Zobrist.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So here now is the pitcher,
number 11.
Darvish. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cesar
and he lays off there 1-0.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Punt straight up, and that's in there, base hit. So striding in, Gene Segura, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Line to the right side. Castellanos is there, 1 away. Plate, Aaron Nola.
Now that
he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach
your attention, please.
We'll get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, batting .500, 4 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Bryant shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery,
the third baseman,
a hit in 2 tries for him so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this up.
And the tag is on him to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Enters to do the pitching
now
in the bottom of the 6th.
Philadelphia. Number 46.
Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. Nick Castellanos,
the right fielder,
now,
number 6.
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Into the
shortstop,
box, Javier. He flew out his first time around and was a strikeout victim most recently. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Scott Kingery. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The third baseman, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber is in pursuit. He's there and records the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. Looking up is Contreras, and gone. An absolute bomb. Digging in now Bryce Harper.
Right
he singled his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
So
the
2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. The
Leading off
head with
for the
Adam
Cubs.
Morgan. He hits at a
The third baseman,
364 clip.
Fred.
He's taken him deep once.
Bryant.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber
now batting,
comes
left
in
fielder.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40.
No hits to this point.
Wilson.
First
John
delivery to him
Reyes.
on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. On the ground, back at the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now back, second baseman.
Head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 2 for 4. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact
now batting,
with.
Center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled away. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder.
Ready now, Corey Dickerson. Is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory.
Ladies and gentlemen,
will pinch
your
hit here,
attention
and he's
please.
the potential time
Pinch hitting
run.
for the Cubs. Number 8, Ian Happ.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And that misses 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago eighth. And
number
next,
44.
left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Fastball in there for a called strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Nicholas Castellanos. First 2 minutes of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Number 43.
Nick Pivetta enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now at the plate,
the batter, number 9.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Baez.
In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Comes set, the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Oh, 2. Here it is. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Steve Cishek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop.
Push softly over toward the right side.
Segura.
And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Your attention,
40
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Philadelphia. Number 40.
Line toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
The center fielder.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 4 for 11. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Striding in, Bryce Harper, who went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hit hard towards second. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. Now at the plate, Reese Hoskins. And their runners at the corners now.
Hoskins.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Real neutral.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies
Jose
and gentlemen,
Alvarez
your
comes
attention,
on looking
please.
for a save here
Now
in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 52.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant.
Jose
He'll lead things
Alvarez.
off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he struck out again. That's the third
Up
time
next
he's
for the
gone
Cubs.
down on strikes in
The
this
left
one.
fielder, Kyle
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Schwarber.
1-1 to Schwarber.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher,
He comes
number
to the plate
40.
as the last chance
Wilson
for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here, and he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.